You look familiar, my friend. I need to review your papers. Passport, please. Is this your first trip to our land? If so, please type your name in here. If you are returning to our land, select your name from the list below. We can possibly get you back in.
You know, you have to pick a name, possibly an alias. It doesn't have to be your name. Hi, I'm the genie. Can you say magical?
Willkommen, bienvenudo! Welcome to the show. Just a few reminders and we'll get on with the feature presentation. We're almost ready for the adventure to begin, but before we do, there are a few things you should know. To get around, just move your mouse to any corner of the screen.
Alright, let me see.
Psst! Hey, blue guy, up there!
Oh yes, there's some helpful buttons right up here. You can always get help here. You're going to need it, so don't be shy. Come over here and check out my rec room. That's a place where we can replay games from our adventure over and over and over again. Click here to save your game, or click here to exit. And here you can decide how hard you want to make the adventure. Do you want to be a manly man, or just simply enjoy a nice day on the hard drive? You can always come back here and change the levels. Well, that about covers it.
Ahem. Excuse me.
I beg your pardon. From time to time, my friend and I will appear to offer you some hints, which are helpful little clues. Just click on us if you need a hand.
And anytime you think you've heard enough already, just tap the space bar once.
Wow, it's almost showtime. People, opening number! The adventure's about to begin. It's starring Aladdin, Jasmine, what up, Iago, Abu, Monkey Boy, me, and you!
Who dares to disturb my slumber? You, a snake? Ah! Only a human can be the master of a dream. Wait, this means I'm free! I am at last free of that accursed lamp! For 10,000 years I was the slave. Now I will be the master!
Aladdin, look who's here.
Hey, great to see you. We're on our way to the marketplace. Why don't you join us?
Well, sport, check you out. You looking good. Not like me, same old baggy pants from Genie's surplus. You'd think after 10,000 years they could take up a scene.
Oh, thank you so much for interrupting my breakfast.
The old Bedouin's almanac didn't call for rain today. But there's a distant chance of lightning.
Cower before the mighty Bizarrah!
Oh my gosh. We're in some sort of chamber of horrors.
Chamber of Horrors is right! We're in the palace dungeon!
Hey! Where's everybody else? The evil genie Bizarrah must have taken Al, Jasmine, and Abu somewhere else. We have to find them. They could be in trouble.
And how are we gonna do that? We're trapped in the dungeon!
An old Agrabah legend says that there is a secret passageway that leads in and out of here. All we have to do is find it. Yeah, right, like it's that easy. You lead, and we'll follow. Iago, you bring up the rear.
chisel?
Hold on there. You wouldn't be trying to go into my web now, would you? Oh, not they, not they.
Pardon me, Spider Lady, but we'd just like to grab that chisel. We promise not to disturb your web or any other access to the net.
Ah, so you want to be taking my chisel? Well, can't you see I've got a family to feed? It's dinner time, and my little dearies are hungry. But I don't have any bugs. Have you seen any?
Bugs?
I can do bugs.
Hey, these bugs have different colors, shapes, and patterns. How are we gonna figure out which ones they like? I guess you better feed them a bug and see what happens.
Oh, they like that bug. I'll feed them when I have 4 bugs altogether. Nope, not those. They won't even look at them.
Nummy new.
Ugh, they don't like that kind.
All right, way to toss them bugs.
Thanks, I'm full. Good snack. Ah.
Now grab that chisel. Let's start chipping away to find Yazul's number wall. Remember our deal. The wall has to go. Just look at this plaster. We have to remove it. It's tunnel time. My psychic powers tell me to grab the chisel and try scraping here. I have a very deep feeling that something wonderful is here, like Yazul's number one. There it is! Three-fingered Yazul's number wall! It's a secret way out, except I don't know the secret!
I do. The secret is to click on 2 of the gray bricks, add the numbers on them to get their sum, and then click on a blue brick with the sum on it. Then, those 3 bricks will move into the wall. If you move all of the numbered bricks into the wall, they'll disappear and we can crawl through. All right, let's get to it and get out of here! Yowza!
Great job, kiddo. We're free. Now let's blow this brick pile and go save Aladdin! Yes, yes, yes! Aladdin, he's a man. If he can do it, you can! Aladdin and Jasmine and Abu are missing. We have to find them. There's Jasmine trapped inside that mosaic. Tiles forever.
Welcome to my shop. Do you see something you like?
Yes, we'd like to buy that mosaic.
Yo, Blue Boy, what are we gonna use for money? I don't think she takes rocks.
No money? Well, I think we can work something out. If you do a little task for me, I'll let you have it. All you have to do is build 2 mosaics.
Oh, that's it? That's all? No problem. These mosaics will be a piece of camel cake. How do you build mosaics?
I'm glad you asked. I am a special mosaic artist. Not only do I make my pictures with little pieces of glass, but all my work has what is called mirror symmetry. Look. You can see that if you folded my mosaic down the middle, I call that the line of symmetry. Both halves would match each other exactly. You could even see the same picture if you put a mirror on the line of symmetry. Fascinating. Please, choose a mosaic and begin. Okay, mosaic number 1. Here are the pieces you can use to finish the mosaic. You can place a piece by clicking and dragging it. To turn a piece, click on it without dragging it.
Hey, look over here. Mustafetta left you some clues. You'll always have a picture of how this mosaic needs to look when it's finished. If you need another clue, click and you get a board. Click again, and you can see the outline for every shape.
Oh, you've got the hang of it.
Hey, Jasmine's waiting, and so is Mustafetta. Ding, ding, ding! It's mosaic time! Such an artiste!
Great job! Thanks! How about doing another? Okay, here's mosaic number 2. Get to it! Oh, you've got the hang of it!
Jasmine's waiting, and so is Mustafetta. Ding, ding, ding! It's mosaic time!
it. You've done it. We can go back and free Jasmine now. Oh, my hero.
Ah, you did an excellent job. You can work for me anytime. The lovely mosaic is yours.
Okay, break Jasmine out of there with the chisel.
Oh, thank you for rescuing me. It was awful in there. The crystals were so cold and I was afraid I'd end up on someone's wall. We have to find Abu. He'll know where Bizarrah took Aladdin. I'll find Carpet and you guys start searching. I'll meet up with you later.
Hey, look, there's Wacky Wackim's. That's where Jasmine says the monkey boy is. It's Abu. Hold on, little monkey buddy. We're gonna save you. All right, here's our plan. Wacky is so wacky, he'll trade for anything.
Oh my, who's interrupting my repairs? Customers, customers. Ay, pinch me. I am not dreaming, am I?
We've got to start trading. What have we got? Hey, I know. Let's use this.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, my little bargain booger. For that, I will give you all of these lemons.
Magnificent! Here's the deal. We'd like that monkey.
Come closer, please. Trade away, my friend. Meanwhile, I'll finish my construction. I am adding a basement. Please pay particular attention. The monkey is a very special piece of merchandise. To get him, you must follow my trading rules. The sign shows what trades you can make. Put the right number of lemons on the trading plate to start the trading. When you have enough to trade, click on the basket that holds what you'd like to trade for. Keep following the sign and trading until the monkey is yours.
Let's trade. Show me the monkey.
Good idea. Put some lemons on the trading plate, then try clicking on that basket again.
Ooh, that is nice trading.
Wacky sign says you need 4 strawberries for the next trade. Trade your lemons to get 3 more strawberries. Those strawberries look delicious. Those strawberries look delicious. Those strawberries look delicious.
We're coming, little buddy. All right! You saved Abu! Hi, little buddy. Oh, your little tail. Oh, there's a tale to tell. You saved Abu. I wish I could put a medal on you, but the screen is blocking me.
Abu says Aladdin was taken to the lab of the ancient pharaoh. Very uncommon. That's the place that's all boarded up.
Aha! Aladdin must be inside. Either that or Abu had to make a little pit stop. Oh, boy. Brace yourselves! We're going inside in a big way! Okay, let's go save Al! Oh, but be careful. Watch out for splinters and nails.
Look at the jewels! At last I'm rich!
I'll take those. They might be important. Abu, show us where Aladdin is. Look at that! It's Al's fez, and it's floating in a dimensional vortex.
Somewhere in this book there has to be a formula for opening the magical vortex so we can save Aladdin. Good thing I took that Hooked on Hieroglyphics class. It says you need to make 3 potions to open the vortex completely.
That's correct.
Who's that?
It is I, the spirit of the ancient pharaoh, very uncommon.
Spirit? No one said anything about spirit!
Do not fear, mortals. I am only here to present the recipes to you. After I read each instruction, you do what it says by putting crystals on the plate. Or you can just think about the instruction and come back to it later. When you're ready to hear the next instruction, just click on the arrow. Anytime you want, you may put crystals back and get more. When you think you've finished the whole recipe and are ready to mix your potion, click on the lightning bolt medallion, and you too can make some magic. You may begin. There is 1 purple crystal. There is 1 purple crystal.
Hold on there! You need to hear all of the instructions before you click on the medallion. Click on the arrow to hear the next instruction. Hold on there! You need to hear all of the instructions before you click on the medallion. Click on the arrow to hear the next instruction.
There are 9 crystals altogether. The rest of the crystals are white.
We're coming, little buddy. Ready for the second recipe, your pharaohness?
There are 4 purple crystals. The number of orange crystals is 1 less than the number of purple crystals. The number of yellow crystals is 1 less than the number of orange crystals.
Yowza!
Aladdin, we're coming, pal! Come on, we gotta get back to work. Grab that mouse and move!
There are 10 crystals. 2 of the crystals are yellow. The number of orange crystals is the same as the number of white crystals.
Looks like that's the end of the recipe. To see if you've got it right, click on the lightning bolt medallion.
You have succeeded. You are worthy.
You did it. You opened the vortex. Okay, everybody, it's magic time. Let's go save Al.
But first, everyone make sure that your seats and tray tables are in your upright and locked position.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
He must be
Inside the genie vortex. One step beyond the great wall of reality.
Wow. Listen to that echo. Was that me or was that me? Gives me goosebumps.
Luckily, I've got genie vision to help us find Aladdin and a way out of here because there's no going back now.
Click on one of my hands.
You'll move in the direction my hand is pointing. The dot shows you where you are. Keep clicking until we find our way out of here. Click on.
Just look at the number on my readout below to see how many steps away the escape tunnel is. Soft. What light through yonder tunnel breaks?
It's our way out. Quickly, move it.
Hey! Something smells like feet.
Look, there's Al's shoe. We must be on the right track. Way to go. You're doing it. You're fabulous.
Let's not stop now.
If we're on the right track, how come we're still in the dark?
Yo, that's our next exit. Click on the light and we're out of here. Hey, there's Al's vest. We must be close.
One thing's for sure, Al's gonna need a new wardrobe after this.
There's a light again. Give it a click.
Guys, help me! I can't break free from this vortex! Give me your hand!
Oh yeah, that was fun. Fun if you like dimensional vortexes!
Aladdin, you're safe.
Yeah, but we have to stop Bizarrah. She broke her lamp into 3 pieces.
That's bad. That's an 8.5 on the naughty scale. Without a master or a lamp, she can never be stopped.
There's gotta be a way to put Bizarrah's lamp back together. I've already got the first piece.
You do?
I grabbed it when she tossed me into the vortex. There are 2 more pieces. I heard her say she had hidden one at the magic carnival.
Uh-oh. We've got company. Keep Bizarrah on the run while we look for the other pieces of the lamp. Whoa! That was close. We better hurry to the magic carnival and get the second lamp piece.
But the appears in a different spot each night. How will we find it?
With a map, of course. But since we're geographically challenged, we need to visit Camel the Camel Man. Why? He's got lots of maps. Holy right there. Hello, how are you? I know. You want a camel. One hump or two. Ah, I'm kidding you. Take one, please. They're eating me out of house and home. But remember, I will not take you anywhere without a map. They're like that.
Maybe there's a map to the Magic Carnival somewhere in that pot.
Whoopee! We're getting closer. That was a pretty humpy ride. A carpet would have been a lot more comfortable. Oh well. Watch out for the camel!
Nothing here. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Must have grabbed the wrong map.
Wait. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Behold the Magic Carnival! Shirts and sandals required. No pushing, shoving, or crowding. Somewhere inside that canvas encampment is the second lamp piece. Al's future depends on us finding it. No pressure, huh? Let the games begin! This is it. The mysterious Magic Carnival. Here is where we'll find the second lamp piece. All we have to do is play a bunch of games. I know it's hard work, but somebody's got to do it. Look at all these fabulous prizes! It's everything you could ever want, and more, you greedy little guy.
With so much great stuff, the lamp piece has to be here! Along with some treasure?
Maybe the dude with the mustache knows where the lamp piece is.
Welcome to the marvelous Magic Carnival of Mechanicles. You may play here all day, but when you leave, the Magic Carnival will leave too, only to reappear somewhere else in the endless desert. Click on one of our extremely valuable prizes, and it can be yours, if you have the right tickets.
Did I hear the word valuable? Well, what are we waiting for? Start clicking on those prizes!
A unique fine china teapot fitted with an antique handle from an ancient lamp.
Huh? What's that he said?
I said, a unique fine china teapot fitted with an antique handle from an ancient lamp.
Bingo! That's the lamp piece we need!
You do not have the right combination of tickets for this valuable prize.
The Temple of Dragons needs your care. Rebuild it as fast as you may dare. Geonym's the game for you. Last one to link the shapes wins. Step right up and try your hand at Bug Out.
Look at all these games. I'm feeling lucky tonight, buddy. There's just so much to choose from, I don't know where to start.
I wonder what's back here. Maybe there's treasure.
Hey, the fortune teller. Could that be a clue?
I'd rather find some treasure. I'd even settle for a snack wagon.
Attempt to rebuild the Forbidden Temple, if you dare. To rebuild the columns, click on any broken piece and drag it to one of the pedestals. Keep adding pieces until each column is exactly 10 units tall. just as tall as the columns that haven't been ruined. Rebuild all the columns and win 2 white tickets. Ready to play? Click on the glowing ruby to start. Good luck.
Psst! You can't use that piece. You can only use pieces from the columns that broke. Psst! You can't use that piece. You can only use pieces from the columns that broke.
A winner.
You're great.
Hey, anytime you want to check your tickets, just roll on over here.
Click on the glowing ruby to start. Good luck. A winner.
Good job.
Click on the glowing ruby to start. Good luck. A winner.
Good job.
Click on the glowing ruby to start. Good luck. A winner.
Your brain is getting huge.
Click on the glowing ruby to start. Good luck. A winner.
Wow!
Click on the glowing ruby to start. Good luck. a winner.
Wow!
Click on the glowing ruby to start. Good luck. Step right up and play the irresistible game of Geonym. All you have to do is take turns with me and place shapes on the game board. If you place the last piece, you win 3 purple tickets. You can turn a piece to make it fit by clicking on it without dragging it. When you're finished, click on the Done button. To start the game, click on the glowing ruby. If you want to go first, just move one of your pieces. If you want me to go first, click here. Let's see here. Let me see. You can't move that piece. Maybe you'll win next time. Try another? You can't finish your turn until you place one of your pieces. Starting again. Click on the glowing ruby to play again. If you want to go first, just move one of your pieces. If you want me to go first, click here. First, place the piece so that all of its sides are touching lines. Then you can click on the Done button. You won. Good playing.
Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Go, buddy.
Wow!
Click on the glowing ruby to play again. Welcome to Bug Out, the hoppiest game in town. I empty a jar of grasshoppers, and you try to get them all back in. The number on the jar shows you how many grasshoppers there are. Use one of my special grasshopper nets to catch the critters. The number on the handle shows exactly how many grasshoppers you must catch in that net. You can use only one net to catch all the grasshoppers for one jar. If you decide to change nets, I will have to let out any grasshoppers you've already put in the jar. When you've filled 3 jars, you win 2 white tickets. Click on the glowing ruby to begin playing. Sorry, the net is full. Put it over the opening of the jar and click to empty it.
Great!
You have to put more grasshoppers in the net before you... So far, so good. Here is another jar. You don't have enough grasshoppers in the net, but there aren't any more on the table. You must choose a different net and start again. Here's the last jar. You win.
Good going, sport. You did a fine job.
Click on the glowing ruby to begin playing.
We've got all the tickets we need. Now let's buy the lamp piece.
A unique fine china teapot fitted with an antique handle from an ancient lamp.
Bingo! That's the lamp piece we need.
And lucky us, we've got the tickets for it. Garçon, if you please.
This is it. The handle to Bizarrah's lamp. 2 pieces down, 1 to go. I'll keep it for you. Now we have to find a clue to where the last lamp piece may be. Wait a minute. Call me psychic, but how about trying the fortune teller?
How about checking some fortune cookies? I'm hungry!
A token of the realm, worth a fortune, with the fortune teller.
Hey, we could use a fortune. Maybe that'll tell us where the last lamp piece is.
And what How do you know? We've got enough tickets to buy it. Yo, Smokey, lend a hand.
Good choice. We can use this token to get a fortune from the fortune teller. Hey, I'll keep all your prizes till you leave the carnival. I'm not gonna lose them. Don't look at me like that. I can see you through the screen.
Welcome, friends. It's only me. Come learn of the unknown which you cannot see. The future that may or may not be. Come closer, approach. Don't be afraid. If I'm wrong, a refund will be made.
Oh, yes! A fortune teller, a sayer of sooths, a predictor of predictions. Now we won't have to call the psychic hotline. Maybe she knows where we can find the last lamp piece.
If you seek a fortune and are worthy, put a token in the slot below. If unworthy, then no fortune, and off you go.
Go on, drag the token into the slot and let's see what she knows.
Why seek the future when it's the past that you need? Here now, your fortune I will concede. Bizarrah, the genie, was not long ago here and learned that Aladdin is whom she must fear.
So that's why she wants Al. That naughty, naughty genie. You've been bad.
To stop Bizarrah, Aladdin must wish that from this world he will vanish. Sorry, they can't all be gems.
Al has to leave the world? No! No, that's not good!
Seek the last piece of the lamp if you should dare. In the pyramid of very uncommon which floats in the air.
Hey, you guys! Did you find the second lamp piece?
Roger, Wilco Alpha Zulu. Mission accomplished. Roger, Fred, Pete. We even know our next objective. We need to get the last piece of the lamp from the floating pyramid of very uncommon.
You're doing great! We'll keep Bizarrah busy while you search the floating pyramid, and then we'll meet up with you later.
Say, Al, before I forget it, the fortune teller said that...
Aha! There you are, you little street rat!
Gotta fly!
Where is he? Where is that no-good gutter slug, Aladdin?
I'd say this is a good time to take a hike. Wow. A floating pyramid. It's just like the back of a dollar bill. Coincidence? Or maybe stranger than fiction.
You have approached the magical pyramid of the wizard pharaoh Verianka. Those who enter face their certain doom. And once inside, there is no turning back. Abandon all hope of ever returning to your world, but your quest is worth the challenge.
You know, this whole thing's starting to sound like a bad idea.
We have no choice. If we're gonna stop Bizarrah, we have to get in there and find the last lamp piece. Oh, I don't like this part! Oh, look at this. Some kind of mystic triangle lock. Hence my mystic tone. On the other side are the untold mysteries of very uncommon. Hey, do we have the triangles we need for this? We found 3 of them at Very Uncommon's lab in Agrabah, remember? Luckily, I held on to them for safekeeping.
All we have to do is figure out how to fit all 4 triangles into the shape. To start, click on a triangle. Drag it and place it in the shape. If you just click on a triangle without dragging it, it will turn in place.
Way to go!
All right, now there's 2 ways we can go. We can go left, we can go right. Well, what do you want? I know, we'll go back. Oh! Oh, all right, choose a hallway.
Ooh. She's a chip off the old ugly block. Wonder if she's any relation to Bizarrah.
Look at the beautiful jewels in my necklace. Some of the jewels are missing. Each jewel on my necklace is different from the others in some way. If you replace them in the correct pattern, I will let you pass.
Jules! They're mine! I can buy anything! I can get a mansion! A yacht! Wait a minute, I can get an egg salad sandwich.
Look at the pattern of the jewels in the Guardian's necklace. Then click on one of these jewels and drag it to the necklace so it fits the pattern.
Thank you. That jewel fits the pattern on my necklace. That jewel does not fit the pattern on my necklace.
Woo, buddy. We're past that one.
Sprinkle the mystical leaves on the pages of the book to reveal the mystery of the floating pyramid. I was a wizard in search of even greater magic. I journeyed far to Dragon Island, a place of dark power. I fought past the dragons until I had reached their treasure at the top of the mountain. And there I found a lamp, an ancient silver lamp. Dare I hope that it contained a genie, and that I might have unlimited power. But inside the lamp was A monstrosity. An evil genie who made every command I issued turn bad and evil. An evil genie named Bizarrah. The fate of the world lay in my hands. Bizarrah had to be stopped forever. I built this floating pyramid and imprisoned Bizarrah deep within. But now she has broken free. Bizarrah will bring doom and fire from 1,000 worlds upon the land. You must reach the secret chamber and put an end to her terror. But be warned, the pyramid is filled with untold dangers, and you may not survive.
Oh, there's a newsflash. Tell us something we don't know. What, he couldn't put a warning label on the outside of this place?
It's another triangle lock. Here are the keys. Here's the goods. Go for it.
Yo, Einstein!
It's up to you. Either way, I'm feeling lucky.
Without giving honor to the lizard guardians.
No one may pass without giving honor to the lizard guardians.
No one may pass without giving honor to the lizard guardians.
Uh-oh. These guys look lean, mean, and green, and they work for scale.
Look, if they don't eat parrots, this is no problem of mine.
To let you pass, you must please me by putting jewels into each of my 2 plates that add up to the number on my crown.
To please me, you must put jewels into each of my 2 plates that add up to the number on my crown.
To please me, you must put jewels into each of my 2 plates that add up to the number on my crown.
Did these guys look hungry to you? Maybe you better get started before their dinner bell rings. So, you click one of them if you want a little help. I'm gonna keep my distance.
I am pleased.
I am pleased.
I am pleased.
Ah, yes. You have honored us. You may proceed, but abandon all hopes of ever returning from within the floating pyramid.
Oh, these guys really know how to lift our spirits. Let's see, so we abandon all hope. Oh, that's good, that's good. It gives me a good reason to go on. This is all we need. A rickety bridge floating in space.
Hey, this looks dangerous. I bet we're close to the last lamp piece.
What, are you crazy? We're not actually gonna try to cross that thing, are we?
Here's one bridge that never passed a safety inspection, my friend. Let's check it out. Click on a tile in the first row, and we'll see what happens.
Now comes the thinking part, so pay attention. There are 2 rules. You can move to any tile which touches the flashing tile, but it has to be different from the flashing tile in just one way. Look at the color and shape of the flashing tile and find the tile that differs in either the color or the shape. Remember, we have to move to a tile that is different from the flashing tile in just one way. Look at the color and shape on the flashing tile. You can either move to a tile with the same shape or with the same color, but not both. Starting over? I got no problem with that.
Let's get going. I'm way ahead of you. We're almost there. Great work.
Let's not get too cocky. We still have to find that last lamp piece and defeat Bizarrah. Not to mention finding our way out of this floating high-rise.
You don't get enough fiber, do you? This looks like a basement. It's time someone had a yard sale. Look at all this junk. You don't suppose someone's in there, do you?
Maybe it's just a really elaborate refrigerator.
I wonder if the last lamp piece is in there. Go on, we're with you. Take a look. We'll be about 100 feet away behind the lead shield. The last lamp piece is almost ours.
Grab it quick!
Whoopee! This is fabulous! Hey, I want you to take a moment and take a little swim in Lake U, because you need a moment of thanks. You did it. You made the lamp. Now let's use it. Okay, it's showtime! Survey says, show me a lamp!
Guess who's coming?
Things look pretty bleak for our heroes. Will Aladdin and Jasmine escape the evil Bizarrah and save Agrabah? Or will Genie and Iago end up forever trapped in the floating pyramid? And what exactly is falafel? For the answer to these and other questions, tune in next time when...
There may not be a next time! Oh, this is not good!
Bizarrah's right behind us!
Quick, put me into the lamp!
Aladdin, no!
In my limited professional opinion, I would have to say that...
You're crazy!
Trust me!
Looky, one shrinky thing coming up.
For you to run, Aladdin!
Oh yeah? Well, come in here and get me if you think you can.
You dare defy the great Bizarrah! You're mine, you low-life straight rat! Uh-oh. I think I made a boo-boo.
You sure did, Poison Poonum.
Genie, you better get me out of here. I don't think Bizarrah is gonna make a good roommate.
Okay, now give it a rub.
What, are you crazy? You let her out again! Now look, I like Aladdin as much as anybody, but in this case I'm gonna be a little selfish and say, just leave him there and let's get out of this floating brickyard!
No, not to worry. Genie rule number 764 states, first in, first out. This is your big moment. Don't blow it. Okay, do your stuff. Rub the lamp and we'll trap Princess Ugly. We did it!
Aladdin, you're back.
Not a moment too soon. It was really crowded in there.
Oh, I just love happy endings.
And thank you for helping. We couldn't have done it without you.
It's been a privilege serving with you on this mission. If you ever want to do it again, you know where to find me. Look in the blue pages. I'm right there!
Okay, great. A happy reunion. But more importantly, can we go eat now?
Sure! Everyone hop on!
Never mind, I've got a quicker way.
The lamp should be safe here. Who else but us could get into this pyramid?
There's one thing I'd like to know. How did Bizarrah get out of her lamp in the first place?
Hello, little snake. Yes, I'm talking to you, you adorable little snakey wakey. I know you're out there. I can hear you slithering. Come closer to Bizarrah's lamp. Come closer.
I said get over here, you worthless serpent! Rub my lamp, you overgrown earthworm! Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you!